Welcome back, BADM 726 Personal Branding in the Executive MBA program at the University of Nevada, Reno. So we're at the point where we need to employ another signaling strategy, and by signaling strategy I mean a tactic where we can get noticed by influential people in our value stream. So one way we discussed previously was on Twitter, where we use the RSS reader. We subscribe to blogs of people that create valuable content and maybe influential thought leaders, and we read those blog posts, we share those blog posts on Twitter. And now another very effective way to reach out to people and make yourself known in a community is to leave comments on blogs. So once again, we do for others what we want them to do for us. So we want people to read our blog posts, we want people to comment on our blog posts, we want people to tweet our blog posts. And because we want that, we have to provide that for others. So again, the RSS reader is the heart of this signaling connection strategy for my approach to personal branding. So I come to the RSS reader and I find the new blog posts. I see one by Frank Sonnenberg. I've read his stuff before. Extremely good content that he writes. So it shows here in my Feedly reader, but I'm going to access it. I've actually already clicked on it. And here's the blog post. Frank Sonnenberg Online, Courage, No Guts, No Glory. A really well written blog post. It's got all of the attributes that I previously identified in a good blog post. You can see these hyperlinks in the blog post here, a call to action at the end. The only thing it's missing is potentially a picture, which a lot of people like. I do this at the bottom, what he's done, additional reading, linking back to other articles that I read. And you can see here now, even though this is a new article that came up today, it's been interacted with quite a bit already. People have tweeted it, liked it, shared it on Facebook, and LinkedIn as well, which is really valuable. So let's come down here and let's leave a comment. So one thing I want to point out is clearly he gets a lot of traffic. People have been here. It's only been up a short time. They've interacted with a lot. A few people have left comments. So when we leave a comment, the people that visit this blog are going to get a chance to see us, in addition to us adding value to his blog post. So one thing you're going to find is that all of these comment engines are set up differently, and it might be somewhat frustrating for you at times, but you just have to kind of be patient and try to understand the unique platforms of every blog you visit. So I'm going to leave a very short comment. I've already read this. Love this, Frank. Very valuable advice on courage. I would just add that courage is often a responsibility rather than a luxury. Rather than an, if I knew how to spell luxury. There we go. Thank goodness for spell check. Rather than a luxury. All right. Keep up the good work, Bret. So I don't always leave comments that are glowing. Sometimes I challenge the blog author. I don't necessarily agree what he has to say or she has to say, but I will do so very respectfully and professionally. He's got this check at the bottom. I think that's really unnecessary because most of these blog engines have really good spam filters, and if you're checking comments, you should be able to catch it. So let's submit the comment and see what happens. It will probably, oops, I need to enter a valid email address. How did I mess that up? So bret.simmons@gmail.com. Let's try it again. It should tell me that it is awaiting approval. It's probably going to his admin blocks. There it is. Actually, he posted it right away. No, it says right here, your comment is awaiting moderation. That's the way I've recommended you set your blog up, that you review the comment once, and then after that, the author would have a free reign to publish in there. So you can see here, there's my name, my picture, my comment is coming in here. The one thing this doesn't have, which I usually like to see on a comment thing, is a link to my website, so that people that found me and found my comment here would be able to click through and find my website as well. So let's click on the tweet button here. Courage, No Guts, No Glory, via Frank Sonnenberg. This is a perfectly formatted tweet the way that we had talked about it. This is coming from Dr. Bret, my personal Twitter handle, so I'm going to tweet this. And I've accomplished a couple of things here. I've signaled him by leaving a comment on his blog posts, and now I've also signaled him directly with this tweet on Twitter. Once again, check your tweet, make sure it works. There it is. You can see here that he has 3 times more followers than I do. 18,000 followers, I've got 6,600. So this is a very valuable person to reach out to and try to connect to. And I want to check on the blog post, and indeed it does work. So everything worked the way it was supposed to. And that is commenting on blogs, and you need to, it's very valuable. I will tell you that it was through commenting on blogs that my blog itself really took off in 2009 and 2010, because I was practicing this strategy, reaching out to thought leaders, not spamming them, but just at my own site I was trying to create valuable content, and at their site I was interacting with the content that they had produced, leaving comments, and eventually, you know, they would click through and read some of my blog posts, and they found them valuable, and they started returning the favor. They did for me what I was doing for them. And when those thought leaders put their brand on my brand really took off. So once again, commenting on blog posts is a very valuable activity to build your personal brand. If you have any questions, give me a call, send me an email, Google your question, search for it on YouTube, or reach out to us on the many social platforms we're connected on. Hope you found that helpful. This is Bret Simmons. Have a great day.